Hello and welcome to my video. Today I would like to talk about the Knipex Cobras, the 8701-250 water pump pliers, the Cobra Pliers. As far as I'm concerned, these are the best water pump pliers I've ever had, and they have replaced many other tools. Like, they've replaced smaller pipe wrenches. I almost never reach for a 10-inch or a 12-inch pipe wrench anymore. These teeth are hardened HRC 61. That is some really tough steel. I'm going to be showing you this wrench in action as I pipe in a generator. But this, as far as I'm concerned, is my favorite tool and one of the best plier companies I have come across. And these Germans, they're not playing around. They made this wrench to perform countless amounts of times. This is a year and a half in, and I'm doing a lot of plumbing work on a lot of steel pipe. That I've also picked up the 8701-300. The 250 is it's a 10-inch water pump pliers made by Knipex, made in Germany. These teeth are very nice. It's got the flat surface here, and the way the teeth are angled here, it just grips and cuts into whatever it is you're trying to work on. And it's just, you slide it into position and you just work. Today I'm going to be using it as I set up the gas pipe here on this generator. These have pretty much replaced most pipe wrenches. So let's get started. Okay. They just grab and turn. Unlike other brands, I would probably slip a little bit on here as I'm doing this. So that's off. Let's let the air out. We passed our air test. Okay. These wrenches, it took me a while. Everybody on different HVAC forums and whatnot were talking about how great they were. I was very stubborn with my Made in USA brand. Don't get me wrong, they still make great wrenches and pliers, but this is a completely different beast. It is. The Knipex, they designed the wrench so this way your fingers cannot get pinched. They forged this wrench. I believe they had to forge it as one solid piece because there's no way they can get these two separate pieces here. Okay. I mean, I could be using the 12, but the 12 really isn't why I'm doing the video. This 10-inch to 250 centimeter, millimeter. I apologize, metric is not my thing, but I respect it because most of the world uses it but us. But this is an amazing pair of pliers. As you see, this is getting tight and I'm not slipping. I apologize. Up the camera. but trying to tighten this. And one of the things about Knipex is once you're on, I'll do it over here. Once you bite, you can do it with one hand, and it doesn't slip. Now another thing is that we can also step on it. You can see I'm turning it with my foot. If the pipe was solid and wouldn't turn, these wrenches actually go around without. It's really tight now. I just wanted to turn it back around so my valve is on the top. Okay. Now, if you look at the pipe, why it's not slipping is those teeth actually cut into the steel. And that's why the Knipex, as far as I'm concerned, you can't do that with any other brand that I know of. Maybe there's other brands now that are more like gimmicking this. But I mean, these things are just amazing. On these, you just pretty much, you come to your fastener, you move it up to where you want it to. You'll put it on, you start going, and these teeth, they are HRC 61 hardened, the strength of these teeth. They cut in to what you're working on. Once they cut in, they're not gonna let go. It's rare to slip. Usually what happens is you can't get enough leverage on this wrench, but slipping usually does not happen. It's usually leverage is your downfall. I mean, you can get a pretty large pipe in here. The problem, and you do get some really good leverage on this, but usually that is where the larger wrenches come in, because unfortunately sometimes you need an 18-inch, sometimes you need a 2-foot pipe wrench, and this one will not quite do it. But I do have its larger brother, the 12-inch. Thinking about getting a 16-inch also. But if you're in the market for water pump pliers, spend the extra money. Don't hesitate. Buy the Knipex Cobras. You will not be sorry. And while I kind of like the USA tools and back in USA, as you can see from these handles though, I've kind of forgotten about my blue handled friends, and I only really use my blue handled friends now when I'm untorching stuff. I don't want to use these for untorching, but for gas pipes, water pipes, maybe a stripped fastener, who knows what, these pliers will get your job done. Thanks for watching. Hit like, subscribe, share, so this way more will know about how amazing the Knipex Cobras are. Till next time.